Today is January 2nd and we are here in beautiful Wildwood, Florida at Alliance Coach. That's where we bought the fifth wheel. And since we're back in Florida, we figured, hey, let's get some of our warranty repairs done. One was the water heater button right here that was broken. They already fixed that. Then in the back, Jacob's bed, that's where the screws broke off and it fell down. They reattached those, put in bigger screws. Now it's working well. Sure. Yes, so they did that, and then we're just right now waiting on a couple of parts they had to order. Oh, I can show right here. This thing was starting to split, so they're replacing that. And then in the back in our bedroom, the sliding doors, ever since we bought it, they continuously fall out. And the last time it really like busted off the lock right there. So we're trying to get that replaced. And we also have the problem here in the closet that there's a gap that's starting to happen on this side and on the other side. So the tech, he said, well, sometimes that happens with the frame itself, but usually it happens if you hit something in the front with the fifth wheel. And when he said that, you know, we kind of remembered that when we were in Nashville going into the RV park there, they just redid the street. So it was kind of a big dip, and the camper did actually, here on the sides, touch the back of our truck. And ever since then, it also seemed to us that our feet weren't quite aligned right here on this side. And he said what kind of makes sense, that is the reason for the front problem, is he noticed something we hadn't noticed yet at all, which is not too pleasant. We have a big old crack right up there, which is about 5 inches long. And he says that usually happens if you have stress in the front of the vehicle. It has to get released somewhere, and it usually happens in the back that you start getting a crack. So we have the body shop manager coming out here in a little bit to have a look at it. Want to see if they can possibly do the roof, fix that as well while we're here. That's supposed to be a pretty big job though, of a week or two. So we don't know quite yet how long we're going to be here, if we're going to go somewhere else in between. So our planning, it kind of depends on what they tell us comes next. So we'll keep you posted. Mach auch Hampelmann mit. Well, we decided to do a little bit of physical exercise outside and do some schooling out here. Been reading about the presidents, the legislature, and the judicial branches, and the different institutions there of government. And now we're gonna do a little bit of physical exercise. Are we gonna run around the block? Yeah. Warm up first. That's good. That's good.
Who is Dad here?
Well, one's George Washington. I think that's Thomas Jefferson.
Who's Thomas
Eli.
Jefferson? And who's fat?
Eli, stop. That is Lincoln, and that looks like...
The grass needs to...
Who's the other person on there?
Up.
I'm not 100% certain. I have to look it up. Let's find out.
Watering the grass.
Don't water the grass. It is the evening now, January 2nd still. We're still here. It's just kind of nice being here and having this nice weather, except the mosquitoes, they're kind of bothering me. I got a couple of bites and they're like all flying around me here. They want to eat me. So I'm gonna put in the chairs now since it's getting dark. Watch out for those alligators here. And other than that, it's all very pleasant.